In the realm of pirates, our imagination often conjures images of fearless adventurers swinging on ropes, wielding swords with dexterity. However, reality eclipses the cinematic scenes, revealing a narrative far more gripping and perilous. Picture this: real pirates challenging the might of the U.S. Navy, an enigmatic assault on an American warship that has left many perplexed. What secrets lie beneath the surface, and how does the U.S. Navy navigate the treacherous waters of combating modern piracy? Join us as we unravel the hidden truths and explore the contemporary pirates who haunt the seas today. Pirates are not confined to the pages of old tales. They persist in reality, posing a genuine threat in the contemporary world. Rewind to the golden age of piracy, spanning the 16th and 17th centuries, where many Europeans turned to piracy as an escape from poverty. Among the grim consequences awaiting pirates, one particularly fearsome punishment was marooning, a practice that involved leaving an individual stranded on a deserted island with limited provisions and a loaded gun, compelling them to make life-altering choices. Fast forward to the present, and the face of piracy has undergone a significant transformation. Swords have been replaced by guns and rocket launchers, and the allure of adventure has given way to a more menacing reality. The statistics reveal a startling surge of 75% in piracy incidents over the last decade, with the waters near Somalia emerging as a hotspot of peril. Unlike their historical counterparts, modern pirates employ sophisticated tactics. Speedy boats, counterfeit distress signals, and deceptive maneuvers bring them dangerously close to large vessels. Once on board, their primary motive is clear. They demand hefty ransoms, often reaching into the millions. Combating this modern-day piracy proves to be an arduous task despite the presence of Navy patrols and onboard security measures. Fortunately, the majority of sailors manage to complete their voyages unscathed. In the relentless battle against piracy, the U.S. Navy emerges as a formidable guardian of maritime trade and seafarer safety. Employing a comprehensive strategy, the Navy utilizes cutting-edge technologies and industry-approved practices to combat the age-old scourge of piracy. Faced with the imminent threat of piracy, the U.S. Navy strategically employs non-lethal deterrence, a pivotal aspect of its anti-piracy arsenal. A standout in this category is the water cannon, a widely embraced tool in the maritime industry. Emitting a forceful and impenetrable stream of water, the water cannon serves as a potent deterrent, dissuading pirates from attempting to board merchant vessels. Its versatility extends to rapidly filling pirate boats, hindering their movement and curtailing maneuverability. A crucial tactic adopted by U.S. naval vessels involves enhanced ship hardening, a physical fortification strategy against pirate boarding attempts. Commercial ships and naval vessels alike are equipped with deterrent measures such as razor wire, anti-climbing barriers, reinforced doors, and fortified citadels. These obstacles pose formidable challenges, significantly elevating the difficulty level for pirates seeking unauthorized access to ships and their valuable cargo. Promoting best management practices, BMP, within the shipping industry stands as a proactive measure endorsed by the U.S. Navy. These practices encompass maintaining high-speed transit, conducting anti-piracy drills, implementing vigilant lookouts, and establishing citadel plans. By adhering to these industry-approved protocols, ships bolster their preparedness and response capabilities, diminishing their vulnerability to pirate attacks across the spectrum. A critical component of the U.S. Navy's anti-piracy operations is aerial surveillance, utilizing helicopters and unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs. These airborne assets cover expansive areas, identifying suspicious activities and relaying real-time information to naval vessels and maritime authorities. Aerial surveillance not only enhances situational awareness, but also enables swift responses to piracy incidents, ensuring the optimal deployment of naval assets for maximum effectiveness. In the unyielding fight against piracy, collaborative information sharing stands out as a cornerstone of the U.S. Navy's comprehensive anti-piracy endeavors. Engaging actively in information exchange initiatives such as the Maritime Security Center, Horn of Africa, and the International Maritime Bureau's Piracy Reporting Center, IMBPRC, the Navy takes proactive measures to share intelligence, incident reports, and piracy trends with global partners. This collaborative effort aims to foster a deep understanding of piracy activities and pave the way for coordinated responses, ensuring preparedness for potential threats. The U.S. Navy recognizes the power of collaborative information sharing, actively participating in initiatives that transcend borders. The Maritime Security Center, Horn of Africa, and the IMBPRC serve as vital platforms where intelligence and trends are exchanged. By contributing to a shared pool of knowledge, the Navy plays a pivotal role in creating a united front against piracy, benefiting from collective insights and promoting effective responses. A key focus of the U.S. Navy's strategy is capacity building in piracy-prone regions. Through robust training programs, joint exercises, and the provision of essential equipment and resources, the Navy elevates the capabilities of regional navies and coast guards. This collaborative approach not only bolsters the strength of regional forces, but also empowers them to combat piracy within their own waters. The result is a more secure maritime environment where regional players actively contribute to the global effort against piracy. The United Nations has proactively addressed the piracy menace by establishing the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS. This comprehensive legal framework mandates international cooperation among nations in apprehending and prosecuting pirates, irrespective of their nationality or the location of their criminal activities. UNCLOS stands as a beacon of international unity in the face of maritime threats. Enter Combined Task Force 150, CTF 150, a multinational naval task force operating under the Combined Maritime Forces. This task force takes center stage in enhancing maritime security and stability in the Gulf of Aden, the Arabian Sea, and the Indian Ocean. CTF 150's mission is clear: counter terrorism, prevent illicit activities, including piracy and smuggling, and foster a safe and secure maritime environment. CTF 150 operates with contributions from various nations, forming a collaborative and rotating assembly of naval assets, including warships, aircraft, and personnel. This dynamic mix conducts patrols, surveillance, and interdiction operations within the designated area of responsibility. The task force's composition comprises ships and aircraft from multiple countries, fostering international collaboration and cooperation in the ongoing fight against piracy. On March 18, 2006, a defining moment unfolded as the Ticonderoga-class guided missile cruiser USS Cape St. George, CG-71, and the Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer USS Gonzales, DDG-66, embarked on a critical mission as part of Task Force 150. Positioned as a resolute deterrent against piracy, these warships found themselves in a life-or-death struggle against a brazen band of pirates off the treacherous waters of the Somali coast. Patrolling the vast ocean expanse, the USS Cape St. George and the USS Gonzales detected an ominous sight on the horizon, a vessel towing a fleet of menacing skiffs, signaling ill intent. Heightened senses alerted the Navy to potential danger, prompting a boarding party from the USS Gonzales to investigate. As the boarding party approached, they were met with a chilling sight. The pirates, emboldened and armed with rocket-propelled grenade launchers, unleashed a hail of gunfire upon the USS Cape St. George, causing minor damage. The tranquility of the moment shattered, plunging into chaos. In response, the USS Cape St. George and the USS Gonzales, fueled by steely resolve, retaliated swiftly with a barrage of small arms fire. The clash of bullets and the crackling of flames filled the air as the main pirate vessel succumbed to an inferno, sinking beneath the unforgiving waves. The resounding victory saw 2 smaller skiffs captured and 12 pirates taken prisoner, alongside the grim discovery of 1 lifeless body. Astonishingly, a Somali pirate group later claimed that 27 of their Coast Guardsmen had been dispatched into this ill-fated confrontation. The valiant pirates who survived found themselves in captivity, their destiny uncertain. Pirates employ a range of emerging tactics, including the utilization of motherships to extend their operational reach. Beyond this, they shockingly hijack fishing vessels for piracy operations, exploiting jurisdictional challenges in international waters. To further complicate matters, pirates resort to hacking into shipping company systems, gathering intelligence, and disrupting operations. While naval operations have traditionally been the frontline defense against piracy in the Gulf of Aden and the Arabian Sea, the vastness of the operational area exceeds the capacity of naval vessels to effectively patrol. With approximately 25 naval vessels covering over 1.1 million square nautical miles, each vessel faces the daunting task of patrolling an average of 44,000 square nautical miles. Recognizing the limitations of naval operations, supplementary counter-piracy initiatives have been proposed. The U.S. Navy takes a proactive approach by utilizing unmanned aerial vehicles that operate autonomously, following pre-programmed routes and executing tasks without human intervention. This not only reduces the risk to human personnel, but also allows for extended surveillance in high-risk areas. Equipped with advanced sensors, cameras, and surveillance systems, UAVs gather real-time information transmitted back to a control center for analysis and decision-making. Underwater threats pose additional challenges, prompting the U.S. Navy to utilize advanced sonar systems for underwater surveillance and detection. These sophisticated systems can identify submerged threats such as pirate divers or underwater vehicles, enhancing the Navy's situational awareness and response capabilities. A crucial tool in combating piracy is power projection, where the U.S. Navy maintains a visible presence in piracy-prone regions. This serves as a deterrent to potential pirates, showcasing the Navy's readiness to respond swiftly and decisively to pirate threats. The deployment of warships, aircraft, and other assets communicates the perceived risk involved, discouraging pirate activities and contributing to the overall reduction of piracy incidents. In its commitment to maritime security, the United States Navy actively participates in multinational operations, including Combined Task Force 150. Deploying naval assets like the USS Howard, the Navy plays a vital role in deterring and countering pirate activities in vulnerable regions. Through collaboration with international partners, the Navy upholds the principles of maritime security, safeguarding global maritime trade and ensuring the safety of seafarers. Thank you and stay tuned for more insightful and engaging content from our channel. Your support is truly appreciated.